a friend, here's what to say. Let's talk in English, 10 minutes every day. When you need a friend, here's what to say. Let's talk in English, 10 minutes every day. That's the way.
What are you doing tonight, Megan?
My husband and I are going out. We got a babysitter for our son.
Oh, fun! How old is your son?
He's 3. His name is Tom. Our neighbor's teenager will watch him.
That's nice. When I was a teenager, I babysat for relatives and friends.
It's a good way to make some money.
I like babysitting. I was good at it. Well, people said that.
It's not easy to find a good babysitter.
Yes, you want a responsible one.
Right. A babysitter needs to keep the children safe.
That's important.
A good babysitter asks questions before they babysit.
What kind of questions?
How many kids are there? How long will I watch them?
Parents sometimes need someone to watch their children. They call a babysitter. A babysitter can be a relative, neighbor, or a family friend. Teenagers often work as babysitters to make money. Do you babysit? A babysitter's job is to keep children safe. You want to keep yourself safe too. Before you babysit, get some information. Ask about the job. How many children will you be watching? How long will you watch them? What do parents want you to do? Decide on a price too. Hey friends, welcome to Let's Talk in English. My name is Pauline. Thanks for joining us today.
And my name is Garrett. Today's topic is safety.
That's right. And the title is A Babysitter.
Babysitting. I remember doing that when I was younger.
Oh yeah, me too. I did some babysitting in high school. It was one of my first jobs.
It is a job that many people have in high school, isn't it?
It is. Not everyone works when they're in high school, but many people do, and it helps them to learn important life skills.
I agree. Friends, life skills are things that you learn. They help you to take care of problems in your everyday life.
Exactly. In your first job, you will learn how to use your own money, how to work hard, and many other important life skills.
I got my first job when I was just 12 years old. I was still in middle school then, and I worked as a baseball umpire.
Oh, interesting. Friends, an umpire or referee is someone who watches the game and makes sure the players follow the rules.
That's right. I love baseball, so it was a fun job, but it wasn't easy. I learned how to be on time, how to talk to people that disagree with me, and how to help my coworkers who were having a hard time.
Those are great life skills. Do you still use them today?
I do. I use them every day. And with each new day, I learn a few more.
Friends, let's do the same. Let's learn some new English words today with Sonia. Here she is.
Hello. 父母有时候会需要人协助照顾小孩。Parents sometimes need someone to watch their children. 名词 children 就是儿童、小孩，单数用法是 child。Megan 和先生要出门，所以为儿子找了一个保姆。We got a babysitter for our son. 名词 babysitter 就是保姆。 Greg 青少年的时候呢，也会帮亲戚和朋友当保姆。When I was a teenager, I babysat for relatives and friends. 名词 relative 就是亲戚、亲属。Megan 的邻居的青少年孩子会来照顾小孩。Our neighbor's teenager will watch him. 名词 teenager 就是青少年。保姆必须保护儿童的安全。A babysitter's job is to keep children safe. 动词 keep 就是使保持在某种状态。好的，保姆呢，在接下工作之前会问一些问题，像是照顾的时间要多长 ？How long will I watch them？ 形容词 long 就是长时间的。
What are you doing tonight, Megan?
My husband and I are going out. We got a babysitter for our son.
Fun! How old is your son?
He's 3. His name is Tom. Our neighbor's teenager will watch him.
That's nice. When I was a teenager, I babysat for relatives and friends.
It's a good way to make some money.
Oh, I'm glad that Megan gets to go out with her husband tonight. She works really hard.
Yeah, I'm sure it will be a nice night for them. Oh, it can't be easy to find that time when you have children.
Right? Kids need a lot of time and attention. Whether you're a parent or a babysitter, you need to take good care of children.
Especially little ones. Little children are still learning about the world. They're learning about what they can eat, where they can go, how to talk, and how to walk. It's easy for them to get hurt while they're still learning those things.
Yeah. How old is Megan's son?
Oh, hey, that's that same question that Greg asks. Friends, if you want to know how old someone is, you can use that same question. Sonia, can you tell us some more?
Greg 想知道 Megan 的儿子多大，他问 How old is your son？ 我们可以用 How old 来询问对方的年龄。例如 How old is your dog？ 你的狗狗几岁啦？ She's 2 years old。 她2岁了。或是 How old are you？ 请问您贵庚？我们再举个例子 How old is that movie star？Her skin looks amazing. 那位电影明星几岁呀？她皮肤好好哦。
Thanks, Sonia. Well, Pauline, I should answer your question. Megan says her son is 3 years old.
Oh, okay. But for babies who are even younger, sometimes people count their age in months, like her baby is 7 months old or 14 months old.
Right. Hey, Pauline, how many months old are you?
Well, I don't really know. Remember, friends, it's normal to ask how old a baby is in months, but adults don't really use this question even in years. We just don't like to talk about our age.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, Pauline.
That's all right, no problem. So Megan's son is 3 years old and his name is Tom. They got a babysitter to watch him.
Oh, I want to be his babysitter. 3-year-olds can be lots of fun. They're starting to talk and they can already play some fun games.
Yeah, but are you sure, Garrett, little children are not easy to watch?
Well, what do you mean?
I mean, that babysitting is not just about having fun and playing games. It can be hard work.
Oh, yeah. Well, then I hope that Megan's babysitter is ready. She says that their neighbor's teenager will watch Tom.
That means that her neighbor has a kid who is a teenager, and that teenager will help them.
And we should get some help from Manya. Manya, can you help us use these sentences?
Hi everyone, I have a use it for you today. In today's lesson, Megan talks about a babysitter who will take care of her son when she and her husband go out. She says our neighbor's teenager will watch him. When we talk about the future, we can use the word will. For example, our friends will go to dinner with us, or our parents will come to visit. That's your use it for the day. Now it's your turn to make a sentence. Go ahead and use it.
Thanks, Amanya. All right, friends, now we will go on a quick break. But don't worry, we'll be right back right after this.
Let's talk in English. 10 minutes every day. That's the way.
Welcome back to the show, friends. Let me ask you, what are the things we need most in life?
Oh, well, everyone needs basic things like sleep, food to eat, and water to drink.
That's right. And young children can't get those things by themselves. They need people to help them, people to keep them safe.
But who takes care of them when mom and dad are away? Let's go back to our conversation and learn more.
I liked babysitting. I was good at it. Well, people said that.
It's not easy to find a good babysitter.
Yes, you want a responsible one.
Right. A babysitter needs to keep the children safe.
That's important.
A good babysitter asks questions before they babysit.
What kind of questions?
How many kids are there? How long will I watch them?
Oh, so Greg used to babysit too, just like we did.
Yeah, well, it is a good job when you're young. You can help people out. Plus, it's a good way to make money.
Yeah, I remember Megan said that you can make money or get some other things.
Other things? What do you mean?
Well, I did some babysitting before, but the mom didn't give me money. She taught me how to play the piano instead.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
But if you want to make money, you need to be a good babysitter. You need to do a good job.
Yeah, Greg says he was a good babysitter. But Pauline, it's not easy to be a good babysitter, is it?
I agree, it isn't. Hey, I wonder if Sonia has any tips for us about this. Sonia?
Megan 认为要找到好的保姆不容易。It's not easy to find a good babysitter. 我们可以用 It's not easy to do something 来表示做某事不容易。来看例句 It's not easy to stay fit. 要保持身材不容易。或是 It's not easy to drive at night. 夜间驾车不容易。我们再举一个例子 It's not easy to form a new habit. 要养成一个新的习惯不容易。
Thanks, Sonia. It's not easy to find a good teacher, but thankfully we have you.
Well, let's talk about what you need to do if you want to be a good babysitter.
Yeah, Megan says a babysitter needs to keep the children safe.
That's why our lesson today is a safety lesson. Children hurt themselves easily.
They really do. My friend's daughter is a really fun little girl. She loves to laugh and run around, but she always runs into walls, chairs, tables, anything really.
Oh no, and then she starts crying?
Yes. Oh, so a good babysitter needs to keep children safe from all of these things around them.
Right, but even if you are super careful, children still get hurt sometimes. So keep dangerous things away from them.
Yes, that's important.
And try your best.
That's important.
Yes, and that's an important calendar phrase.
That's important.
That's important. 这点很重要。
I have a good job.
That's important.
I go to work on time.
That's important.
I work really hard.
That's important.
And I make good money.
Oh, that's important too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's important.
That's important. 这点很重要。
Megan has another good tip for people who want to be babysitters. Ask questions before you start.
Ask about the kids. How many of them are there?
And how long will you be watching them for? When will the parents come back?
You can also ask about what the kids like. What can you play with them?
And ask about what they eat. Is it a special pizza night, or should they only eat healthy foods?
Babysitting is not easy, but it's a great way to learn things.
And if you want to learn, don't forget to review. So let's do that together right now with our keywords.
Here's your first keyword for today. Child. Child. How many children do you have?
Babysitter. Babysitter. We will get a babysitter for our kids.
Relative. Relative. My dad's relatives are visiting us.
Teenager. Teenager. Those teenagers are all 16 years old.
Keep. Keep. Please keep the food warm.
Long. Long. The class is an hour long. All right, friends, those are your keywords for today. Just keep on practicing them. You're doing great. And now, let's go back to our conversation and watch it again.
What are you doing tonight, Megan?
My husband and I are going out. We got a babysitter for our son.
Fun! How old is your son?
He's 3. His name is Tom. Our neighbor's teenager will watch him.
That's nice. When I was a teenager, I babysat for relatives and friends.
It's a good way to make some money.
I liked babysitting. I was good at it. Well, people said that.
It's not easy to find a good babysitter.
Yes, you want a responsible one.
Right. A babysitter needs to keep the children safe.
That's important.
A good babysitter asks questions before they babysit.
What kind of questions?
How many kids are there? How long will I watch them?
Hey, Gabe, what are you doing?
I'm trying to find a babysitter.
Oh, finding a babysitter should be easy.
Well, I want a babysitter that's responsible.
A babysitter that keeps everyone safe is very important.
Right. Let's see. Maybe I can find a teenager or a relative. Who can I ask?
No problem. You can ask me.
Ask you? Ask you what?
Ask me to babysit. I can babysit. It's a good way to make money.
But Ginger,
So, how many kids and how old are they?
Ginger, you can't babysit.
Why not?
Because you are the one that needs the babysitter.
Me? Ha! I don't need a babysitter. I'm not a baby. I'm not a baby.
All right, I'm looking at the wrong site. monkey sitters.
Hi everyone, welcome to Jack's File. My wife and I are going to a party tonight, but my daughter can't go. She will have a babysitter. The babysitter can play with her and put her to bed. She will keep her safe too. Parents sometimes need help. They need someone to watch their children. What do? They call a babysitter. A babysitter can be a relative or a family friend. Teenagers often babysit to earn extra money. A babysitter's main job is keeping children safe. You want to keep yourself safe too. Before you agree to babysit, get some information. Ask about the job. How many children will you be watching? How long will you watch them? What do parents expect you to do? Agree on a price too. Ask for the parents' cell phone numbers. Ask when they plan to be back. Then give them your cell phone number. They can call or text you if they are going to be late. If this is your first time in their house, get a tour. Ask about the children's routine. Ask about allergies to food or medicine too. Ask about the house rules. What TV programs can the children watch? After the parents leave, don't open the door for anyone. You want to keep yourself safe too. I'm making a list of phone numbers for the babysitter. I am giving her my cell phone number and my wife's. I will tell her what time my daughter goes to bed. I'll tell her what she can and cannot do. I hope my daughter and the babysitter have a great time. See you next time on Jack's File. Goodbye.
All right, so one of the new words we learned today was babysitter. A babysitter watches other people's kids. They babysit.
That's right. It can be a noun or a verb. But notice in there we have the word baby. So who do you babysit?
Well, you can babysit babies, very, very little kids, but you can also babysit children from 1 year old all the way up to maybe 13, 14 years old.
That's right. It's all the same word, babysitting. So friends, have you tried it before? Have you been a babysitter?
Or did you have any favorite babysitters when you were little? Maybe you can talk about that at home and practice some of the English we learned today. And then, of course, join us tomorrow to learn some more. Right here on Let's Talk in English. Goodbye.